I sent that to you.
Oh,
So
okay. All right,
it's up
good.
to date.
Hey, Joe, we're live. This is our inaugural broadcast for 2026. Thanks for inviting me to play with you in APBA Madness, your annual tournament. How many years have you done this tournament now?
This is year number 3, and I must add, it's good to see you back live streaming, Scott. Welcome back.
Well, thank you very much. And if you've been following the emails, you'll know it hasn't been from a lack of desire. It's been from a lack of technological know-how, and perhaps a lack of my willingness to part with my money. But I finally figured out, I think, a way to do this, if you can believe it, for free, as opposed to the hundreds of dollars that some of these streaming services want. So if this goes well tonight, and we don't have any real major technical hiccups, this may become a more regular thing. And I hope that maybe we can even do another match in your Madness tournament. But tell people about that. And as you do, I'm going to go ahead and put your brackets up on the screen for people to see.
Sure. Yeah, every year since the last 3 years, I'll take the APA card set and take the top 16 world ranked players and put them in this bracket that you see. And I randomly select courses to play for the 4 regional play-ins. And the final 4 will always be at Augusta and has always been. And the final match is at Birthplace or St. Andrews. So you can see the 4 regional courses that I selected are there. And I've played a few rounds, and we're going to play a match in the Hazeltine region tonight.
Yeah, so we've got McIlroy and Bradley up here, and you've already played one of those round one matches, right, with Noren and Spahn, and looks like Noren edged out Spahn in that one. Um, was it an exciting match? I mean, it seems like it would be if it was that close.
Yeah, you can see like half of them ended before the 18th hole. Whenever you see an ending in an up, one up,
Yeah,
that means it went right to the last hole.
yeah.
Some of them occasionally will go an extra hole, but that was a fun match.
All right. Well, that's great. Um, so I'm going to go ahead and uh, go over to the game caddy. All right. And I've got to do a couple of things on my end to do that. Where do we got it? There we go. That's what I
While
wanted.
you're doing that, I'll add that the 2025 card set came out, and there's some errors on the world rankings. So I went to the internet to find the top 16. There were some duplicates and some other things that probably need to be corrected, but I was able to grab the top 16 ranked from the internet ranking.
And tonight we have McIlroy, who's what, number two?
World rank number 2
Yeah. And then I
against
think Bradley, what, 15, I think?
15, 2 and 15.
Yeah.
Yep.
So maybe a little bit of a mismatch here, but that's okay. You gave me the option of choosing any of the matches I wanted to play, and I have most, but not all the courses that you're using. And I figured I would take Bradley, see what I can do with him, and then I've got a handy excuse if you whoop me. And and before we tee off, do you want to say a little bit about the momentum and back bounce back points? Because I know you do it a little bit different for your tournaments, and I'll come over here to Rory's card and show you the reason I'm even pointing that out. Right? He's got what, 3 momentums and 4 bounce back points, and how do those work for this tournament?
For APA enthusiasts, it works a little differently than if you're playing not playing a match play event. With match play, you get the momentum if you win a hole. You don't have to birdie it like you do the other one. If you win the hole, you've got it. If you lose a hole, even you could par a hole and lose the hole, you've got a bounce back that you can use if it's available. Lastly, the clutch putting comes into play not on the last 3 holes like in original APA, but anytime you have a chance to win the hole, win the match or get knocked out of the match on that hole, the clutch comes into play.
All right. And so McElroy is loaded here with 3 momentum points. 4 bounce back points, and then 3 clutch points. Not to mention other things like a scramble rating of 3 and average W of I, average W of 1 and average I of 2. Now let's take a quick look at Bradley over here. Now Bradley's not shabby by any means, right? But no momentum points, 1 bounce back point, and then no clutch points either, and a scramble of 2. All right, so I know we've got some people that have come out to watch us here. I'm just going to look quickly over at the chat screen. I see William is back to watch us once again. We've got Jay there. Hello from Amarillo, Texas. Glad you all are back. Thank you very much. Appreciate the support. And please, again, because I'm kind of new at the technology part of live streaming, using the platform that I'm on now, if there are problems with, you can't see things, or there's sound distortion or echoes, the best way to communicate that to me is through the chat screen, because I'll periodically look over there, but hoping that won't be the case tonight. All right, so we're playing Gopher Lakes tonight. That's, is it pronounced Hazeltine or Hazeltine? I think it's Hazeltine, isn't it?
I've always pronounced it Hazeltine.
Yeah.
Somebody out there can correct us if we're wrong, but I always thought it was Hazeltine.
Well, yeah, and but I'm old enough to remember Ovaltine, so I don't know if that's I'm guilty of thinking that they're both pronounced the same. Joe, you had mentioned that there were some errors from APBA in terms of the world rankings that were assigned. Yeah, I'm not sure if they use the same list or a different list than the one that you use to rank people for your tournament. That said, anybody who has the 2025 cards at this point, as of tonight, this broadcast, will recognize that there is a definite problem where there are two envelopes, A and B, which is typical for the men's cards in these later seasons, right? And the A envelope actually lists on it the players from 2024 and that A envelope. But rest assured that the cards that are inside that envelope actually are the 2025 cards, not the 2024 cards. So they don't match up, or they don't match up a lot in terms of what's in the envelope versus what's on the front of that envelope. No problem at all with the B envelope and those cards, as far as I'm aware. And I'm saying that as if I work for APBA. I don't, but I've talked to a few people. Joe, did you have that problem with your card set as well, where the
I did,
envelope?
and I got it like maybe a couple days after they first released it.
Yeah,
So yeah, maybe give them some time, and they'll start sending out the correct envelopes with that set.
yeah. Okay, so let's get started here. I've tried to buy a little time at the beginning of each of these broadcasts so that people who don't show up right on the dot aren't too lost by the time we get started. So we're going to be playing with master game rules tonight. You went ahead and figured out what the conditions would be before we went on the air. So we've got pin number 4. Thankfully, it's calm wind conditions, and we're playing with normal course conditions. Did I get that right in terms of what
Perfect.
I'm?
That's perfect.
Yeah.
And there's no
Yeah.
prevailing winds at
Yeah.
Gopher Lakes.
Yeah, this is a standard wind course, and all that's been set up over here in the configuration settings, and I won't waste any time going through all that, but recognize that Joe and I did do that before going on air. It looks like I tee off first, so let's come over here to Gopher Lakes. We got a bunch of special features that are written in these boxes, but these have to do mostly with Ryder Cup conditions, which we're not playing by those rules tonight. We agreed ahead of time, with the exception here, perhaps, of shots from deep bunkers, and those look to be, I guess, primarily greenside bunkers because you have a little restriction here for A column numbers. 13 to 23 and 25 to 35 result in the ball remaining in the trap, and then you have to play the next shot from that same position. But even though you got a lot written here, I think that's the only thing that's going to affect us this evening, and hopefully it won't affect either of us, but that's a possibility. So I'll go ahead and I'll transfer hole number 1 here.
All right, let's have a good match.
All right, we start off with the crosswind right, despite our calm conditions tonight. And we got some hole notes here. Tee shots carry plus 15 yards. So I'll go ahead and put that in. And that's for both of us. All right, and let me go ahead and show the course. There we go. So we've got, you can see Bradley and McIlroy if you want to take a quick peek at their cards before I move them off the course to get a better look. Bradley will be in blue, and appropriately enough, the Irishman will be in green tonight, this day after St. Patrick's Day. All right, here's our hole. And let's see, I'm going to use this. So we're playing with modern shot distances tonight. So a driver carries 275 with an average W of 5. So that would be there, and then it's going to roll out normal course conditions, maybe to around 300. So I'm just going to go ahead and hit the driver. And
Did you add 15 yards to the flight of the tee shot, Scott?
I did. Yeah, I put that in.
Okay, we're good.
And I'll go back over there to the game caddy to show that. There we go. Right
there
here.
It is. Okay.
Yeah. All right. So here's my roll. 61. Well, he didn't get all of it, but that's going to be a fine shot. That's a 7 in the W column. Let's see what the wind does. So no wind. I escaped the wind. So that shot goes 280, left 10. That's going to hit in the fairway, and it's going to roll 25. I'll just go ahead and put that in. And so I end up at 305, left 10 in the fairway. I'll come over to the course and show you where that is. Right there. All right. And
let's
up,
go driver left 10.
All right. I did put the 15 in, but you're right. I didn't calculate that into the math that I was doing. That's probably why you asked me about that, because I forgot to figure it in mentally when I was picking my club. So 23.
That's a 32.
Wow.
Could be in the bunker.
See what happens here. No, you're going to be fine, I think. You're going to escape that. 315, right 10, roll 40. All right, so 315, right 10, and 40. 10, 20. This is all intermediate rough. So that should be what, 355? Let me put the 40 in over here in the game caddy. I know you can't see it, but that's what I'm doing. Yeah, 355.
Yeah, just barely skirted that bunker. Almost went in, but I'll take that. Wrong, kind of short-sighted, but I like the distance.
Yeah, so I put the 40 in. That's at 355, right 10, and that puts you in the IR. Okay, I'm going to be far. So we've got shots landing in the fairway past the 450-yard mark, cut any roll in half around down. And then we've got, some of these holes have all these red lines and 3 columns longer, all this business up here. Joe, keep me honest tonight because I got a lot going on here on my end, and it's likely I'll forget some of this stuff. We're at pin number 4, so let's come back over here and look at the course. And pin number 4 is down here. So here's a red line. Here's a red line. So I've got 3 columns I've got to add if I'm not on this side of that red line. And then, of course, I can end up off the back of the green as well. All right, what do I want here? and I've got a crosswind right. So I think I want to knock this shot down. I have a good angle. I could aim. Maybe I'll. I'm not going to aim. I'm going to play this pretty conservatively. Got 185 up here, knocked down. I'm going to hit a 6-iron. 42 is a 4, and that is my average eye, but I am going to take a chance here and do no change. Let's see if the wind does. I got no wind. All right, so I ended up going 480 right 5 and then 5 green roll, and let's see where that puts me. That would be 490, so 480. Oh, I hit the rough there, but I got 5 fairway roll too. So that's going to put me on the 3. I'm 1 diagonal away, but I'm going to have to cross that red line. So it's going to be 3 columns longer. Well, that's a tough break.
That's the penalty for leaving it short.
All right. Okay, so 1 diagonal. So that's 16 feet, and then I'm going to write 3 columns longer, just as a reminder. All right, there we go. And ball's on the green. All right, you're up. 135 is your carry objective.
Okay, let's work it right 5.
Because you're short-sided. Okay.
Knock down a pitching wedge.
All right, and we're playing, for folks who don't know, we're playing with the Joes. There's an optional rule, homebrew rule, that says when you got an A-rated player, if you get your number, then you can call a 0. But he doesn't have an A-rated player, and I don't either, so I don't even know why I bothered to mention that. Okay, so knock down, pitching wedge, work the ball right 5. Ready to go?
Yeah.
26. Oh, you're going to get a magic number.
That's a 24.
Yeah, and you could tell me the work the ball number, but it's not going to matter.
A 26.
Yeah, it's going to be overridden by this. There you go, hopeless dice roll. And I'll do it here by hitting Control D, 10 feet. And we'll just assume that that you're not 3 columns longer. We've got a note here on the chat board that Jay says we're wrong on how our pronunciation. It's Hazeltine, rhymes with
Hazeltine. Oh, okay. Thanks, Jay.
Rhymes with pine, and hopefully we don't end up in the pine. All right, so I'm 3 columns longer and out. So I'll make the shift here. I'm going to play safe. I'm not going to go for it. And my roll is a 51, which is a 23. And that's going to leave me at 3 feet out. And you're up. You're going for it from 10 feet, I assume.
Oh, yeah.
52.
21. Just missed it.
All right. And then we'll put out here 22. That's going to be in 7. And I don't even know if Rory can miss it from your distance. 15.
You can. That's 10. Good.
Oops. I hit the wrong button.
All right. We're all square after 1.
All right. And trying to think how we do this. You want me to do like the AS?
Just put an AS in that column. Yeah, there you go.
All right.
Which, okay, no bonus shots on no momentums, no bounce backs. We tied the hole on this next one, so.
All right, I'm going to transfer hole number 2, and then I will go ahead and show it. We've got another crosswind right. Oh, boy. All right, let me pull up hole number 2 here. And let's take a look at it. All right. Come over here. All right, so this is a par 4, 430 yards. Our pin location is back here. No red lines this time. And we got this dog leg at 280. That's a severe dog leg. All right, and we got bunkers at the dog leg and around the green. So come back to the game caddy. All right, what do I want to do here? Tee shots are not affected by any of these hole notes. Could aim left. We got that crosswind right. It's kind of a risky shot. 245. It's going to make for a long second shot. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with the 4-wood here. Right down the middle. 51 is a 5. That's his average W. I will.
Oh, by the way, I play where you can increase it if you'd like to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so keep that in mind for the round.
I forgot about that. Okay, yeah, I'm actually going to do no change here because that should land me in the fairway and keep me left of the center line, I think. So that's 245 left 10, and then 15 roll. All right, so two. All right. Yeah, I actually could have taken, and I would have been left 5. I was in my head. I was thinking I might get through that dog leg, but clearly that wasn't the case there. All right. So put the 15 in there. Date it. So I'm in the fairway at 260, left 10, and I had no wind either. You're up.
I'm gonna go aim right 5 and hit a 3-iron.
Oh, okay. 21.
12.
Okay, so 215 right 30, and then 15 fairway roll. So 215 right 30. So you're just going to get 10 roll, and you're going to end up right here.
Should be okay line to the
Yeah,
front of the green.
yeah.
Okay.
I don't think you're blocked by that tree to the front. And you didn't have any wind either on your shot. Nothing up here. So even though we've got this variable wind, we didn't get penalized by it. All right, so you're gonna be at.
Oh, get that roll. You got 100 in there. Put a 10.
I wondered why it was said 295 up there, and okay, so I'm gonna just reset this shot here. Okay, I'm gonna just do the eraser. I know where the ball's supposed to be, and so I'll just use the place ball tool here to put it at. It looks like it's going to be at 255 left 30s. Do you agree with that? Or 255 right 30?
225.
225. Somehow I'm not dyslexic, but I've turned into
Right 30 in the rough.
yeah. There we go. All right.
And we got some notes on this next shot. It's going to carry 5 yards, and a green roll is +5.
Oh, I missed the green roll. Okay. All right. Okay. So 215. All right, we got another guy from Texas here. Looks like Charles from Dallas, Fort Worth. All right. Good to see my Texas friends.
How about left 10 and hit a 5-iron right up there in the middle of the green? Left 5, sorry. And hit a 5-iron.
Ready?
Yep.
63.
14. Oh.
425, right 15 with 10 fairway roll. 425, right 15. Wow, you actually are on the green and you get 15 roll. Now I know you count your roll differently than I do. This is your tournament, so tell me how you want to do this. Does it slow
Okay,
down as
once
soon as it goes off the
once
green?
once the ball rolls into the rough, you cut the remaining roll in half. So it's going to roll 5 and then 5 more.
All right. And
Yep.
you know what I've got for us tonight, Joe, to make things easier, or at least I think they're going to be easier. Watch this. All right, a blow up of hole number 2 to get the
Nice.
lie. That is in the rough. It is not in the trap there. You see where I'm pointing?
Yeah.
There you go. Okay. So that was all together. That was what, 10 roll?
Yep. 10 roll in the rough. And it's not going to be within 20 yards. Oh, well. 20. Still
Why
going
do I have left?
to. It should be right.
Yeah, right 50. Oh, I'm looking at the new bowl tool. Never mind. That you can't. I just forget what I said. Here's where I should have been looking. Right here,
We're
435, right
good.
15. Okay. All right.
Put it close. You got an edge on the hole.
I do have a good angle now. I'm gonna knock it down for sure.
I don't
Do
think you have a good angle.
oh, no, you're right. I'm short-sighted.
You're going to have to work it if you want to.
I'm glad you're here to keep me honest, man. I'd be cheating you right and left. Okay, 170. All right. I'm not going to work the ball. Let's see. 7-iron doesn't get me there. So I'll just hit a 6-iron. I may end up going too far, but that's okay. Because that'll get 10 roll too. So that'll I won't get it near the pin, I don't think, unless I don't get my average eye. 35. Yeah, that is my average eye. That's going to be a 4. Do I want to reduce it? I'm going to take a chance and say no. And I got away with it. So 440, right 5.
You're realizing your mistake.
Well, yeah, I am. You know why? My mistake is I was thinking we were playing to pin 2, and we're playing to pin 4.
Yeah.
Why I thought pin 2, I have no credible explanation. But that's what was going through my brain, and the information's right in front of me, and I just didn't pay attention to it.
I'm okay if you go left 5 and put it on the center line.
Nah, no,
You wouldn't have. You wouldn't
no,
have let it go right of center. Okay.
no. I appreciate your generosity, but I'm a believer in paying for my own mistakes. So 440 right 5 with 10 green roll, assuming I'm on the green. I may not be. I may be in the rough. 440 right 5. Let's take a look at the course here.
I think you landed on the green and rolled 10.
Isn't this 435, right? Right
Yeah, you're
there.
going to roll 10.
That's 440 right there, though. Right 5. So I'm only going to roll 5 though, because I'm hitting in the rough.
Hold on. The pin is at 435, isn't it?
Yes, and my shot went to 440.
440. So you're on the green. You hit on the green.
At right 5.
Yep.
Well, let me. Maybe your course is drawn differently than mine. And by the way, that wouldn't be the first time. Let's look at hole 2 here. This is 435. Joe, can you see the screen?
Pin 4 should be 435, right? That's what it says on the distance. No,
Now I'm looking at pin 1. I'm just an idiot.
Pin 4 is 435, left 10. You hit at 440, right 5. So you landed on the green and rolled 10.
Well, I'm gonna stop because of that bunker, right? Or no, I'm 5.
No,
5,
you're
10.
gonna it's gonna skirt it. I don't see it doesn't cross. No, you're not going in the bunker, but you're gonna land on the green, 5 right of pin 6 on that G, and you're gonna roll 10. There you go.
To there.
Yep.
All right.
And you'll be in the rough.
I you know, The first thing that you need to be able to do is to keep in your memory what the actual pin number is. I,
Hey,
I've I've gotten it wrong twice on this one hole, and this is only hole two. That's not a really good sign. Um,
you're forgiven. This is your first live stream in like a year. We're
d-
good.
don't ask me to count backwards by sevens or perform any other sort of mental status examination at the moment. All right.
The good news is you're 15 yards out and I'm 25, so you're still looking good.
All right. So, and you say I'm in the regular rough there. Okay.
Yeah,
Well, I'm 20 as
20.
well. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So you are 25 out.
Yeah, I got to go right at it. Let's do it.
54.
16. That's nowhere close.
All right. So that goes to 430 left 5. So that's one diagonal, correct?
Yes.
Because that's 435 left 10. 11 feet. All right. I'm 20. 23 is a 5. I'm only 8 feet. Okay. So you're up.
Go.
42.
23. That's a miss. There you go. It's wide open. Take a one shot lead. You make that 8 footer.
61. That's probably in. 16, you think? It's in.
You're up one. Nice.
Oops. Sorry. You're not in, so we'll concede that. Okay, there
Yep.
we go. And I guess the way you do that is 1U or something like that, or U1 or
One up.
1 up. Okay.
Perfect.
There we go.
Which means if you've got a bonus point on the next one, you can use your momentum. I can use my bounce back. And I've got 4 of them, by the way.
All right, yeah. So I'm gonna pay for that bad putt roll that you had. Okay, let's load hole 3. And I got to remember it's pin location 4. All right. All right. Let's see. Well, we got a bunch of hole notes here, but we have no wind. Okay, so
Yeah,
what do we
really
got?
the only notes are the deep bunkers, and if we're in the right rough, we got to look at some notes.
Okay, yeah, we got deep bunkers there. I said at the outset of this match that they must be mostly greenside bunkers because of that particular note. But this hole must have a different set of notes. It's an automatic poor lie because these are fairway deep bunkers, and WI shots carry -10. Okay, well that obviously is not on the tee shot, and then there's some approach shot information here too. Okay, all right, let's show the course. Here's those bunkers I was talking about.
633.
Let's see.
Actually, a little further with the pin 4. It's almost 640 yards out.
Yeah. All right. Okay, so I want to try to put that shot over here somewhere, obviously without going into the right rough. So let's come back to the game caddy. So 275. Yeah, I mean, you have to hit a driver. I mean, realistically, right? So,
No, you don't have to think that way. You're not going to get there in 2. Keegan's not. So you just want to be safely on in 3.
yeah,
That's the way I look at it. If I can't get there in 2, why try to bomb one and get in trouble?
that's a fair point. That's a fair point. And I'll take your advice. I'll just hit a forward right down the middle. 64. That's a 5. Average W.
Nice.
Reduce it. So 245 left 5. That's going to hit fairway. 15. So 260 left 5. Fairway.
Avoided the deep bunkers. Very strategic tee shot.
Right there. You're up.
I'll use a momentum. and reduce
Or you mean, I'm sure you mean bounce back, but yeah.
a bounce back. Sorry, use my bounce back, and I'll reduce it.
And you're hitting the driver.
Yeah.
So 305 left 10 is fairway. And your 30 roll. It's going to put you at 335 left 10 in the fairway. Okay. Well, you're right. I mean, there's no chance of getting. I'm going to hit a 4-wood. I mean, there's an argument to be made for hitting a 2-iron, but I'm going to go ahead and hit the 4-wood. 26. I'm going to regret this. 13. So 500 left 25 is going to end up putting me ultimately in a bunker because I'm going to get only 5 roll. I think you'll probably agree with that.
Good angle on a pin that's 15 right, if that is any saving grace.
I'm going to end up in a fairway bunker. And again, I'll show that, of course. All right, so the shot landed right here and rolled into the fairway bunker and stops, of course.
What's the carry objective? My screen is a little blurry. Is that 305?
Yeah.
305, and that hits 250. That was me. 55 out. I think I might be able to get there. Let's go left. Left 10 and hit the 3-wood.
22. You may be over
That's
the
my,
green.
that's my average.
Oh, is it? Okay, that's
That's
right.
a 1,
You got a 1 there.
and I'm going to reduce it. Stay away from the tree.
625 left 15. Okay. So let me
It's in the
say
rough.
10, 25. You hit in the rough, I believe, right?
Yeah, it's going to roll 10 yards into that sand trap.
Yep, right there. Okay. And I'll just go ahead and move your ball over there. All right. Now, I've got a carry objective of 140. A good angle, but I am in a fairway bunker. I think I'm going to play this conservatively, given your situation. I'm going to hit a knockdown 9-iron, I think. Yeah. .56 is a 17. So I go 615. I go right 15. I'm going to just be in a different bunker.
You got a couple of sandsies you can think about using.
Yeah. So again, I'll show folks where I am. I go from here over to right there. And yeah, the question, of course, is whether I'm within 20, and I may not be here, right? I'm 30 away. So I'm going to be short-sighted. I'm in a terrible position there. All right. Oh, and now you've got a buried lie, safe or aggressive. Oh, let me show the course. Sorry, buried lie.
I'm going to play safe. I'm going to target 635 right 10. Okay.
You're essentially targeting a diagonal away, I think.
Yeah.
And are you using the sand point or not?
I'm not.
Nice shot.
24.
Hole plus die roll.
Hey, Roy.
3 feet.
Buried
Oh,
lie? Who cares?
yeah. All right. Well done. Okay. Well, yeah. I mean, this is unless I get a magic number, I'm there's no sense in me wasting a sand point on this because I'm short-sighted. I got to aim for the center line. By the way, I do play by a rule. I want to check with you on this. I don't think this has ever come up in any of our discussions. And so let me show the course here. All right. So normally when people play safe, they think about playing safe back to the center line, right? So from, let's say, here to here. But the play safe tool actually does let you play safe north and south. And I happen to be on the same line with the pin location, if I'm remembering the pin number correctly, right? So, the question is, could I use the play safe tool to play north in this case instead of having to hit back to the center line? Now, I'm asked that question somewhat rhetorically because even when I play, and of course the game caddy will let you do that. It's more of a moral question than a technical question, right? So is it fair, okay, to do what I'm proposing? But even I won't do it, and I'll tell you the reason I won't do it is I don't allow myself that option if I'm in a sand trap. If I'm in deep rough or I'm in regular rough or certainly the fairway, I give myself that option. Or even if I'm in the trees, I give myself that option. But I don't do that when I'm in a sand trap. I feel like there ought to be some penalty for being in that sand trap. So I won't do that. But that's something for you to think about, and other people who may be watching, uh, they may want to ask themselves that question too when they're playing.
I agree with you. I don't do it for the simple fact if you get in trouble in a sand trap and you got to hit it back towards the fairway, there could be some dispersion, which is normal. But if you're going to hit it to the pin, the lie chart on the sand trap should come into play, and you
Yeah.
take it out with the play safe option. And I think if you're going for the pin, you should have to deal with the sand lie roll.
That reasoning is as good as any. All right. So I won't do it. I'll just resign myself to losing this hole.
Unless you
So,
roll that lucky number.
well, yeah, I mean, and he doesn't. I would have to be a 26 because that's the only
Possible.
a 46. And while Rory has a 36 there, unfortunately Bradley does not. He has a 5 uh, in the A column for that. So I'm going to end up at 645 on the center line, which is going to put me a diagonal and 2 straights away. And that's going to be 47 feet versus 3 feet. Um, I'll go for it.
You have to.
35, which would ordinarily
Good
be a
roll.
good number, but 12, 3 feet. I'm still up. 45 is a 17. And unless you miss this, 46 is at what, 26?
26.
Yeah,
Good.
that's in. All right,
We're all square
we're all square again.
after three.
Okay, well, let's load hole 4. No wind. Show the course here.
Deduct 5 from our tee shots.
Yeah. In fact, while I'm here, I might as well just go ahead and do that. Here's the course. There we go. And our pin location is back here. We got another red line. Putting across the red line on the green, read result 3 columns longer. I mean that, and then if you miss it, from a back to front putt, well, we probably won't run into that situation because you won't be crossing a red line if you do that. But then there's this particular hole has another putt chart for that situation. Okay, and obviously you're up.
I'm going to use one of my 3 momentums
Yeah.
and 225. What's that 5 iron? 210?
Yes.
Oh, it's going to end up just a little bit short. Got to hit it though. Let's go 5 iron and reduce it. That's going to be a 2. Reduce it. Still end up cutting over the red.
205 with 5
Yep.
green roll. So
2 diagonals.
you're 2 diagonals away and 3 columns.
Trying to get you to use your only bounce back here.
Yeah, we'll see how that goes. And I'll put a little 3 column note down here. Reminder. Yeah, so I could use my bounce back. What do his numbers look like here? 225 is the carry objective. 210. I forget if that's 10 or 15 roll. Do you remember? I mean, obviously I could look it up. Do you remember what it is, Joe?
I don't. I think it's 10 and the 2 irons 15, but I'm not sure.
Yeah. So normally I don't take the time to do this. This is what for a 3 iron
3 iron,
is green roll is 10.
5,
Yeah, 10.
10. Yep.
In that vicinity anyway. All right. So that would what put it at 220.
You still would be penalized, but you'd end up
Yeah.
one diagonal putting over the red line.
Yes. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
I was in the same boat. I couldn't get it
So
past it.
so um I don't know the strategy here. This is so lopsided in terms of momentum points. I guess I'll hang on to mine and just take my chances here. You're likely to 2 putt, right? So
Wait, I stand corrected. You would
I would be a
you
diagonal
said
away.
you'd be going to the left. You would be 1 line away on the good side of the red line because you would hit a. What did you say you're going to hit a three
Oh, I
iron? Yeah,
would.
you'd be
Yeah, I
good.
would hit. I would hit. That's right.
Yeah,
I would.
I
It's
was
an
thinking
odd
you were a
number.
4, but you're a 5. Use your if you want to.
Yeah,
You're going
yeah.
to be 1 away and
I
could win the
will.
hole.
I will for that. Yeah, I see. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing that you were. I was looking at
Yeah,
this 4 instead of at the 5.
you're going to roll right past that red line, 1 line away.
Yep. 5. And then no change, right?
With a 10-yard roll, let's see where it ends up.
205, left 5. Oh, 10-yard
Yeah,
roll.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's
So
perfect.
that'll be at 215 left 5, and that's at 220 left 5. So I am, show the course here. Oh, you can't see with that. I'm right here.
Past the red line.
Yeah, there you go.
Mine's going to be a 2 putt. You're going to have a chance to hit a little short putt to win the hole.
All right, so one straight. Come on. Oh, 11 feet. Ah, after all that. Okay, 31 feet.
Add 3 columns for me, and you still got the course board up.
Yeah, thank you. There we go.
Add 3 columns and play safe.
25.
You say 25?
Yes,
14.
good number. 3 feet. Come on, I got to make this 11 footer. 53 is a 17. That's in.
Nice.
All right.
Concede it. You got the hole. We're back to
I forgot to record. All right, I'm back to one up.
nice hole.
Yeah, well, thanks for your
But my
help.
strategy worked. You burned your only bonus tee shot.
Well, that's fine as long as I win the hole, right? Now
That's right.
you're gonna burn another bounce back, no doubt. But okay, let's see what happens here. All right, so Gopher Lakes, hole number 5 coming up. You know what I'm noticing is this last hole thing is not working again. This has been the bane of my existence. This last hole thing. So for people who have version 7.1 out there, after spending all that time fixing this somehow got broken on one of the last things I did before releasing the course.
Let me ask you why you have it on there. Because
Be,
if you
be,
put the wrong hole in there, it's going to warn you anyway.
Well, yeah, and it's just the original reason for doing it. This is like the evolution of a lot of things, right? The original reason for doing it probably isn't as meaningful now as it was when I first did it, right? It was because not so much with this course because I have it in a binder, but many other courses, course boards would get out of order, and I'd start playing the wrong hole because I would be taking them in the order in which they were in my stack, right? And so by having that last hole there, it was a reminder to me what hole I just played so I could check it before I did this next step. But in any case, and last time it was stuck on 11, and now it's blank again. So no doubt there will be a 7.1.1. But there's probably other things too that got to be fixed besides that. Once I get feedback from people. Okay. All right. So let's take a look at hole number 5. All right, here we go. And we got this severe dogleg here at 300. Of course, we've got the out of bounds over there. Looks like the trees might help protect us against going there. Although there's no guarantee with if you get a 50 yards in wind, although we're not going to have any wind on this particular hole. Pin location is over here to the edge of the green on the left side. So, okay, what do we got here? We got 275, 25 roll, 300 versus 245. I'd probably stay out of those bunkers. I'm going to play a little bit aggressively. I'm going to go with the driver. See, tee shots may aim up to 20 yards. I'm not going to aim. Sand trap at right front. Okay, and deep bunkers, see special features. 14. Well, I would have been better off with the 4-wood. 21. Left 50. Now, watch me go out of bounds. 285, left 50. Ten.
Oh,
20.
You get a 5 yard bounce right. You're back in play.
Yeah, I'm here, and we're going to do the tree bounce. I need a
Bounce
5
right
right.
side.
I need a
5
5
right.
right.
Come on.
5 yards into the left. Okay. So,
Deeper into somebody's backyard.
all right. So we'll count that as a penalty stroke. Every time I say something is extremely unlikely, it's almost guaranteed to happen. And I'm not a superstitious guy. I'll mark my ball after you shoot.
Yeah, now I'm not going to use my bounce back, obviously. I'm just going to hit a nice
Yeah.
little safe. Uh, what's that 3-wood distance?
90.
290. Okay, 5 wood. Aim at right 5.
25.
It's a 2.
255, right 15, and then 10 roll. So you're going to be in the fairway.
Okay.
At 265, right 15. There you go. All right, now I've got to hit over here. So I'm going to come back to the game caddy. I probably would come up now. I didn't come up. Let me close that. All right, so I'm gonna click on player one here. You know what I need to do? Never mind that I did that. I'm just going to do place ball. Yes, and I've got to even though I'm on the tee, I've got to call this fairway. If I call it tee, I could potentially run into some other problems I won't get into in this video. But just call it fairway. All right. So now I'm going to be up. Okay. And well, I'll just boom it again. At this point, it doesn't matter. 43 is a 31. 325 left 10, 45 roll. Yeah, well, it'd be interesting to see where this goes with because you play with different dogleg rules than I do. So this
Yeah, I think you
goes.
get 20. I think you get 20 roll. Severe. Yeah, you're going to get a 20 roll and end up in the rough. It looks like.
Well, why didn't it take it?
Huh?
Huh? It didn't do the dogleg modified.
Oh, because you re-hit your ball. You got to turn on your dog. You got to say yes to your dog leg
Very
because
good.
you're hitting your second shot. That thinks.
Very
So
good.
there you
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
Now take it
So let
back.
me.
Take your roll to 20.
Yeah. Let me go back. 325 left 35 is where it carries to.
Oh, 325 left. 35. Yeah, you hit the tree again. You're not going to bounce out of bounds. That's for sure.
I think that's 35 where I got the ball marker. I know you can't see it. Let me hit the tree bounce and see what it says. No change. Okay. All right. So I am sitting way over here.
That's an interesting one. I've started kind of using your rule. You look where the ball is, and you look at every tree around it. So you've got a square there that's less than 2. So you're going to call that under a tree?
Let me put some light on it so I can see better. Yeah, I'm gonna yes, I am less than 2 full squares back to the center line, but I'm clearly in the trees because there's no square around it that isn't a tree square. So that's
Yeah,
a tree
you're
square, that's a tree square, that's a tree square, that's a tree square. So I'm in the trees, but I'm less than 2 full squares back to the center line. So I'm actually under a tree. That's how I
under a
count.
tree, blocked by a tree. Oh no, you wouldn't use
No,
the block
no,
by a tree when you're
right.
under.
Yeah, I'm just under a
Okay,
tree.
okay,
Is that acceptable to you? I mean, again, it's your tournament.
yeah, yeah. Because if you're stymied or under a tree, you don't use the block by the tree rule because it could hit anything coming out anyway. Got it.
Okay, you are up, and I'll quick show
Okay,
the course here. And the pin location is back here, so you have a good angle.
I'm just going to play to the middle of the green. What's my shot to the pin?
195.
195. And I just can't see these shots. What's the 6 iron yet?
195.
195. Okay, knock down 6 iron right down the middle.
Are you able to enlarge the screen on your end? Because I mean, it's maximized on mine.
I'm full blown. It's just blurry.
It is okay.
Ask your viewers out there if anybody's watching if they're getting a blurry screen also.
Yeah, it concerns me that it's not crystal clear on your end, but okay. 6 iron knockdown.
Yep.
All right. And if you heard Joe's question, feel free to chime in on the chat. 44.
That's a 1.
So 460 left 5 with 5 green rolls. So you're going to just be on the edge of the green there, I think.
I think a diagonal and a straight.
I think you're right there.
Yep.
27 feet. Oh, I have a clear shot using the regular rough lie from the trees, maximum club, 5-iron, no aiming. Okay. Well, I don't need quite a 5-iron, so I'll just hit a 9-iron. 36. That's a 16. Oh, I went right. Okay. I went long and right. 470, right 15 with 5 roll. That's 455, 65, 70, right 15. I'm in the deep rough, so I don't get any roll.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Well, we'll just go for the pin here. No sense wasting time here. 12 is a 13. Hopefully it ends up on the green. 460 left 15. I didn't. Okay, I'm now one diagonal away in the rough. Regular rough. All right, and we'll do it again. I'm from 5. 42 is a 4. I'm going to be 7 feet away. And you're going to go ahead and putt.
Safe.
Yeah. 44.
So 8.
And a tap in. Okay, and so we'll concede mine. You win that hole.
All square again, right?
Yep. Well, that was a disaster. I tried to get a little bit aggressive and paid the price for it.
Yeah, you're 5 holes in, hanging tough with world number 2.
Thank you for that encouragement. Okay,
Got it.
hole number 6. You're up. And let's take a quick look at the course. Pin location way back here. Of course, we got some water over here. Par 4, about 405 yards, a little longer. Playing today, 420 today. Yeah, 420 is the distance. And if you need me to read something for you, I will. So I've got some people saying it's blurry, Jay, and some people saying it's not blurry.
What's the 5-iron? 210? I got to hit something
Yes.
bigger than that.
Yeah.
3 irons, 240. Let's go right 5, hit a 3-iron. And we got a little note up top if the ball lands in the fairway. Right 5.
No wind. Okay. 21.
12. Uh-oh.
So 215 right 30. And you may roll into deep rough here.
Yep,
Let's
5
see
yards
that.
in the deep rough.
So how much of your roll do you get there?
5.
5 roll? Okay.
Not blocked by a tree, at least.
You're going to be, I think, right there, which is deep rough, just on the edge. You don't think you're blocked? Yeah, the
No, I
question.
already measured. I measured it. It's good.
Okay. All right, I'm going to hit a 4 wood. 245. I'll just hit a 4 wood. 46 is a 32. So 255 right 10. That's fairway 30 roll. is 280 right 15, and that looks like that's regular rough.
280 right 15 is IR.
No, you're right. I'm looking at 285. Yep. Okay. All right. And I'll show that. Yeah, I was looking at here, but it's right there. IR. All right. So no knockdown, no work to ball, maximum pitching wedge.
Give me a calculator to 335, please.
125.
Okay. Gap wedge.
36.
14.
Oh, you're going to stay away from the water. 340, right 15 with 5 roll.
Okay. Good angle.
So you'll be at 345, right 15. I forgot to add the 5 yards for my roll, which might have put me in the rough.
That's okay. We'll leave it.
I just forgot about it. All right. Well, I hate to aim left on this hole, but I'm close enough. It shouldn't be that big of a deal. And again, obviously, I'm worrying about the water here. All right. So 150. I'll hit a 9 iron. Unless I just get a disastrous roll. I called it. 16 is a 15. Well, at least I went right. 425, right 10. Does that hit the sand trap? Or 25. So 10, 25, 10, 25, right 10. No, it hits regular rough, and I don't even know if I get any roll, but if I do, I'm still in the regular rough.
Yep.
I do get 5 roll. Okay.
5 roll in the rough. You gave me an open door there after my deep rough shot.
Couldn't hit the green. You're 80 call distance with a good angle.
Yeah, let's go. Let's target 415. Is it targeting left 10?
Yeah,
Okay, and let's hit that 75-yard shot.
62.
2.
So 410 left 15. So it's going to be right there. So you're going to be a diagonal on a straight.
Okay.
$29.
Might be having to go for that if you put this close. And you did.
3. I did. Yep. That's going to be 5 feet.
I got to go for it.
13.
25.
You're at 5 feet now. With me, I putt next.
Yep, for the to
53
win it.
again, 17. That's in.
All right, good hole. You're up.
Boy, this is seesawing back and forth, isn't it?
Yeah, this is a good match. Tough hole here. Some trouble lurking up by the green.
Par 5. Okay. Yeah, so we got a severe dog leg here at what, 340 it looks like. And then we got water that comes into play around 515 and then all the way up, certainly past our pin location, which is back here. So um, let's see, and we don't have any wind, thankfully, on this hole. There is that problem, and I've written about this on the Game Caddy website. I wrote about it years ago, where you can have such a short shot here that potentially, if you're playing by the strict APBA rules, you could be blocked to the front of the green. But if you're, reasonably, somebody like Bradley and probably not even Rory can reach the green from this location. It's just too far, too many yards. It's par 5. So if you're over here, potentially you wouldn't be blocked if you were just trying to hit it to 450. So, Joe, I assume you play the same way as I'm
Oh yeah,
describing it. Yeah,
yeah. You can lay up, avoid the trees, and target a different spot.
yeah. Okay. So let's come back to the game caddy, and we got nothing going on for the tee shot, right?
Nothing.
So I think I'm going to aim 10 left. I'll hit a driver. 43, 31.
Smoked it.
325, 20 left. All right, that hits fairway. Uh, we may have to count this out the way that you do it, but okay. So 325 left 20. 10, 20. All right, that hits fairway, and it's going to go into the regular rough the way that you counted out after 10, 15. I would say after 20 yards. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, and then you're going to get half of what's left. So another
So
another
that would be
15.
25. Do you round up?
Yeah.
So that would be 35 yards roll, assuming
Yep.
I don't go into the deep rough.
35 more. You'd be fine in the regular rough.
All right, so let me come back.
35. 35 total, right? Yeah.
I'm putting 35 in as the adjusted roll,
You should be fine.
and that takes it to 345 left 40,
Oh.
which yeah, because it's a severe dog leg, right?
Oh
That's
yeah.
30. So that's 345 left 40. The question is whether I would have rolled out of bounds here or not. It probably doesn't make a world of difference because I'm going to lay up anyway. But I'll say 30 instead. So 340 left 35. Well, actually,
Yeah, because as soon as you hit the deep rough, you stop.
yeah, and that is 35. Okay. All right. All right. You're up.
I'll use the bounce back and reduce it.
So 305 left 10 with 30 roll. That'll be at 335 left 10. Yeah, I play with different dog leg rules than you do, and my brain just isn't accustomed to uh, noticing when the dog leg is likely to be a problem if you go through it on the outside. All right, so we got more than one grid line here. Doesn't matter. You're in the fairway.
Yep.
All right, second shot's add 10, and 5 if it lands on the green, which won't affect me, but it might affect you, depending on how aggressive you play this. All right, so I'm not going to reach that water. I'm pretty sure 500 is 170. Yeah, so I'll just hit a pitching wedge. 42 is a 4, and I'll reduce it. So 3, oh, my buried lie, I lost 15 yards. It got kicked right. So I'm on the center line, but only went to 455, and I get 5 roll. So I'm still in the fairway with a good angle. 460 on the center line fairway. Right there. That's fine. Okay.
I'm
Your
purposely
care
going to try to hit one of those sand traps right of the green. So I'm going to aim right 25. And what's my number going to become?
215.
215. And that 5 iron hits 210.
Yes.
5 iron. Let's see what this does.
32.
26. No idea what this is going to do.
Right
Oh boy.
55. 535, right 55. Well, at least you didn't go left. You may be in trees or certainly deep rough. 535, right 55.
I got to hit back to the center line. It's going to bring that water into play, though. Yeah, I think I'm back between those trees in the deep rough.
I think you're there.
Yep.
Yikes. But you're in approach range, so it doesn't really matter that you're in deep rough. Meaning that it plays the same as regular rough. Oh, wait a minute. It says 8 shots from deep rough. Yeah, you do have a chance. You do have a chance of some funny business there in that hole
Yeah,
note.
that's right.
Yeah, I don't know that I've ever had that come up before.
That's a weird rule that you don't see often.
Okay, so 95. All right, I'm going to use the little cheat sheet here. Short left is on the green, long right is not, but it is in the fairway. And a 0 puts me right on the pin. Yeah, I don't want to cushion any more. I want to go as far to the right as I can, just in case I get a bad roll. I don't end up going into the water. So here goes. 53. That should be okay. That's a 4. Yeah, so I ended up missing the green, but I'm going to be just off. 560, right 15. So that's going to put me
Fairway.
right there. Just a tad. In fact, I could chip with my putter from there if I needed to. Let me come back. Well, let's see what you do first.
Bring up my approach real quick, if you would.
You
It's
read
going to
that?
go long. Yeah, it's going to go long. And if it's hitting from the east, long means long east, right? Is it look? Does
It's
it do it that way?
it's long. It's long from whatever direction is active.
Okay. Long left. Boy, that all of that stuff puts me short right. Oh man, this is bad. This is, Scott, this is almost the time I want to roll one of those bad numbers and leave it
Yeah.
just short of the green and be able to putt. But I'm going to have to target.
Well, you're
I think
short-sighted, so
five
yeah.
past it. Five.
So
What is it? 560.
60. Yeah.
560.
Okay.
And let's see what happens. I'm hoping I hit the short left shot.
26. You're, it
A
doesn't matter.
24. How about this action?
Hole plus dice roll. Man, oh
All
man.
right. Give me a low number.
6.
Yeah.
So
How does that happen? That's
it's
crazy.
tough. It's tough playing against that kind of
From
luck.
the
But
deep rough, short sided, puts
yeah,
it 6
yeah.
feet.
But Rory could do it. I'm sure he could do it, right? So that's why that number's on his card. All right. So do I want to try to putt from here? Bradley is he's an okay putter. He's not terrible. All right. So I am gonna putt from here because he's got more chances to make it putting than he does chipping it. So we're going to use the putter off green tool here. I'm a diagonal away, so I will add one column to this, right?
Hold on. Hit one in the diagonal square. Oh, that's how I normally play it. I put
Oh,
one in the diagonal, calculate your distance,
you're right. I wasn't paying
and then
attention.
hit putt off the green, and it'll all do it all for you.
There you go. Okay, you ready?
Yep.
Yes. 26. I should have chipped. Okay.
18.
Yeah, so that's going to be an 18, and well, I forgot the distance, 15. So we come over one more. It's going to be
Yeah.
3 feet. Oh, 26 is going to be 5 feet. Yeah.
Hold on. The dice roll was 26, so it was an 18.
Oh, yeah. So what is that? A three?
You're 3 feet,
Yeah, you're right. I was
and
I
I got to
was
make
do
this 6 footer to win the hole.
I did the dice roll instead of the PRN. 65. That's in.
16. We're back to square again. This
Yeah.
is like a seesaw like I've never seen. You were one up going into that hole, right? I
Yes.
think.
Yeah.
Now we're all square again. One of the 8th hole.
Well, I thought I had you. Okay, hole 8.
Oh,
Got a quiet
short par
gallery
three.
tonight. All right.
Short par three.
They must be mesmerized by what we're doing. Hole 8. Okay. All right, let's see. Shots landing on green are going to roll 5 yards. Let's take a look at the hole. Our pin location right here. We got this funky red line here that if you hit right of it, you basically bounce into the water here. Uh, it is possible to hit up here and not have that happen, and certainly back here, but you got to be careful.
I think I might be able to put this right on the hole if I got a number that can put it 5 short of the pin. Because I'm going to
You got,
play
you got no wind.
my momentum. And my number is what, 175?
Yes.
And how do I get to a 170? I can't see that.
So an 8 iron is 165 and a 7 iron is 180.
Oh, I can't get there. Okay, do a knockdown 7. It's going to put me 5 past it with no change.
It might put you right on it, 175.
Oh, yeah, it's not going to roll,
Oh
is it?
wait,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. You get the 5 yard green roll. I
Yeah.
forgot about that. I didn't
I
put
don't
that
think there's a
in.
way I can get there. So let's do knockdown 7, no change on my average.
2.
2.
The 175 right 5 is right on the pin, and then you're going to roll 5 pass. So one straight. 11 feet.
Okay.
Okay. I don't have the perfect glove either. Wow, and I could end up in the water easily. 165. It's only got to go one set. It's going to be short. Wow. I got to kind of do what you did. I've got to do a knockdown 6-iron. $32. It doesn't matter. 28. Yeah, 165 right, 25. I think that's a splash, right?
Yeah.
All right. So I'll show the course here. I went in 165 right, 25 is over here somewhere, right? So the question is, do we want to hit from one of these tee box areas here, or go back to the
It's up to you. You can do point of entry. I'll let you put it at 90, 90 yards in the middle, or you can go back to a tee box. You're either the rough or the fairway. Your pick.
Oh, I might as well do it 90 on the center line. Is that what you meant? Because
Yeah.
I didn't measure it out. Okay, so let me record the penalty stroke.
It'll at least put you in an approach shot where you can do something interesting.
Baseball at 90
In
on
the
the center
rough.
line. And does the 5 yards roll apply or not on the approach shot?
I would think not.
Okay, that'll make it a lot easier to calculate. All right, so we got to go for the pin, don't we? Can I aim on an approach shot or not?
Yeah.
Okay, let's just do it. 22. Could have used that for my first number, a 3.
It's on the hole, maybe.
Went one
Oh,
long.
long.
I'm with
Okay.
you. So one straight, 8 feet. And you got one from 11,
Go.
24.
28.
8 feet, 46, 26. So make it from 3, 64.
23.
You're in. You're all.
Rory, after 8 holes, he finally got the lead on you.
All right. So you're one up. Okay. Hole 9. So let's take a look at the hole. Pin location in the front here on the right. Got a gentle dog leg right about here. This hole has fewer hazards than many, although what we are going to have on our second shot is we're going to have an uphill shot. It's going to go minus 15. Oh, see, downhill shot. Oh, carry minus 15, yeah, uphill shot. Yeah, my brain's not working. And we have a little bit of a headwind, minus 5.
Let's aim right 5 and hit a 3-wood.
26.
31.
285, left 5. That's fairway, but you may roll into a bunker here at 315 left 5, correct?
How much did it roll? 25?
35. Yeah.
35.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, I think you're only going to get 30 roll. Agreed?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'll show folks what I'm talking about. So that ball landed, I think it was right there. And then it rolls along this line here, which is all fairway or intermediate rough. But when it gets to that spot right there, there's fairway bunker, and that fairway bunker stops it. Um, I think that's a fairway bunker. We'll see. It could be a greenside bunker. No, it is a fairway bunker. Just a little bit beyond the 100-yard limit. Okay. I'm going to hit a 4-wood. Try to keep it in the fairway. 42. That's a 5. And I'll reduce it. So 240, left 5 in the fairway, roll 15. So 255, left 5.
Nice shot.
All right. Way back here. So I will definitely be up again. All right, 170 is the carry objective, and that's we got a minus 15 here. Changes things a little bit. 185 is the carry objective. We got some other notes here. If you miss the green, and then putts from behind or left of the pin, 2 columns longer. Well, that's almost a certainty with that pin location. 185. So I'm going to hit a 6-iron. Oh, but that 6-iron is going to get knocked down. Let's see. Or it's going to lose 5. Let's see. 6-iron is 180. So that's actually going to go 175. Knockdown. Yeah, I'm going to hit a knockdown 6-iron. 36. It doesn't matter when you're. My second rolls are just horrible. 16. All right, 400 left 15, which is rough, and then I'm probably gonna. I think I roll into a sand trap myself. You think that's sand trap there?
You can look at it. I give you the rough. I don't see a clear white going through that grid line, so I'll give you the rough if you want it.
Let's see what I've got. Oh yeah, I do actually have it marked rough on my little chart here.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's 405 left 15. And the part of the problem is that I'm looking at things from about a, I don't know, 25, 30-degree angle. I'm not right over top of it, so things tend to look a little bit distorted. So we'll count that as regular rough. I'll just go ahead and move my ball there. And you can be up. 125.
Okay. How about knockdown sand wedge?
55.
One could be nice. To the left.
Yeah, 425 left 10, and then you're going to back up 5, and we'll need to look at my chart again. So you back up into the rough according to my chart.
I agree with that. Yeah.
Okay.
I like those charts. That's nice.
Yeah, they took quite a while to build, but I played a whole tournament on this, or one round of a whole tournament on it when I did my all-time greats, and so that created a need for it.
We're both line 2 off the green. I'm out. Maybe.
Yeah, the other thing I didn't do, shots landing in rough. Oh, that was past green. Shots landing in left rough past the 375 mark, which I should have bounced 10 yards farther left on that. I missed that, and I can go ahead and edit this to. Well, that's not me. That's let's see. I should be
I
at.
think I think you're still going to be on the 25 to 35 range anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Okay, yeah, you're right. I would be. Okay, I was looking at
Don't even
yours.
do it.
Okay. And generally, when I'm playing by myself, if I make a mistake, I just move on. It's
Yeah.
Too time consuming. All right. So where does this put us? Okay, good. Puts it on the pin. I've got to play aggressive here. I think 66 is a
Good roll.
3. All right. So 420 right 5 is right on the pin. Let's put it in the hole. 5 feet.
Nice shot.
All right. Thank you. And you're 15, 53,
2.
and you're going to be 8 feet. And we don't know where these balls are, so we don't have to deal with any columns longer.
I
You're
need
up.
1 through 20 is in. Come on.
26
18. All right.
in. 22. So that's going to be in. All right. So you're still one up, right?
Yeah, on 10. Back 9 coming up. Keegan's playing him good.
10. Right, we got a crosswind left. Tee shots carry 5. Here's the hole. Pin is way back here by the water. We got a red line here, which I'm sure is going to affect putting. And we got a severe dog leg. And this is only a par 4. This looks like maybe one of the toughest holes on this course to
Oh,
try
yeah.
to birdie anyway. All right, so tee shots carry 5.
I'm going to add 10 yards if it lands or rolls past 275.
Right, and hopefully we
So
can
that means
remember that.
go ahead and give me a 5 wood right down the middle. Crosswind left. Okay, that's good.
42,
It's a 2. Give me a little left wind.
nothing.
All
So,
right.
so 260, right 10, roll 10. So you didn't go past this, right? So
Nope. Left myself a good angle in the fairway. I'll take it.
270, right 10 in the fairway. Yeah, that's a terrific shot. I guess I'll hit a 4 wood. 43 again, 31. I had more than my fair share of those. 275 left 20. That's going to hit the bunker. Yeah. You don't want to be coming out of the sand when you got a pin that's that close to the water, but no choice.
Yeah, that's a tough hole.
Second shots carry 20. Well, that helps a little bit. Let's put that in. If ball lands on green past red line, roll an additional 5 yards. That's not necessarily bad. So 165, that would end up rolling 10. Oh boy. Ball's resting in rough left of green, roll 1 die. Oh, goes in the water or stays in the rough. Missed putts to pin 4, which is what we're playing. Roll 1 die. Oh, my goodness. And add to distance if more than 10 feet. Place ball left of green. See, oh my goodness. So, no, this is the hole where you can actually putt into the water. Okay. Man. And we got a crosswind left just to really make things interesting. So this has got to be knocked down. I'm going to hit an 8-iron knockdown and close my eyes. I may be too aggressive here. Let's just see what happens. 66. Oh, you're up. What am I doing? You're far, so forget all that.
175. 7 iron hits what? 180?
Let's see. Yes.
Yeah, let's knock down a 7 iron. Aim it right to the middle.
All right. Knockdown 7 iron is 175. Is that what you want?
Yep. Hoping I roll a
51.
3 or a 4. 51
Yeah.
is a 2. That's my average. And I will oh reduce it. Give me a little left wind.
No wind.
I got nothing, so I'm right on the center line.
465 with no green roll. But are you over the red line?
Oh yeah.
So you would be at 470, right?
Yeah, I
Is that?
rolled off the green into the rough.
Yeah. So yeah, I think. Let me come down here. I think you hit here, right, and rolled right off the green.
Yep, I hit pin high, center line, rolled the extra 5. I forgot about that extra 5. Darn it.
Been there, done that.
It's okay. Still got a little short chip shot.
Oh, so now I've
Oh
got a
boy.
poor lie on top of everything else. Um, well, I can play safe because I don't need more than a 7 iron, I don't think. So, yeah, so I'll hit a knockdown 7 iron. Oh, double ones. Man, wish I was playing APBA baseball with all these nut rolls. Okay, that's a 3,
You're gonna like this shot.
unless I get a lot of wind.
You're gonna like it
No,
a
no
lot.
wind. Four, oh, what happened? Look at that. Poor lie. It cost me 30
Oh.
yards. So 425, left 10. I'm going to be in a different bunker. Man.
Hopscotch in the bunkers.
All right, so I should move you're there, and I'm left 10. I'm right there. It's tough getting a break.
Hmm.
And I'm short-sighted to top it off. I don't know what I'm hanging on to these sand points for. I might as well take it. I mean, it feels like I'm wasting it in this situation, but take it, and we'll just see what happens here. 31 is a 4. 470. I'm sitting right with you. I missed the green.
Yep.
Both right there. And I'll be up because I'm got the lower number. 66. This is crazy. The number of 66s and double ones. 3. 4 feet. And we don't miss putts to pin 4. Okay, well, we'll deal with that one if that happens. Okay, you're up 10, 61,
13. Oh, I'm sorry, that's a putt. A 2.
6 feet, 15. You're going to make it,
It's a 10.
and you win the hole.
Rory's up 2.
Playing APBA golf has not been particularly good of late. That's a whole nother story I won't get into. A lot of it has to do with my inability to hit greens in regulation because of lousy rolls on second shots. Look at this. I'm sitting here at 20% greens in regulation.
Whoa.
You're at 60%. Just lousy dice rolls. 11. Take a look at it. Pin 4 in the back here. Got double dog legs here. Par 5. And it's uphill on top of everything else. All right, and we have a headwind. Let's add that to the mix. So you lose 5.
And tee shots -10.
Yes, thank you.
3-wood down the middle.
24.
It's an 11.
260 left 30. I think you skirt some trees, but maybe roll into, I don't know where you're going to be, and you get probably 15 rough roll, right? If we agree you missed the trees, right? Is that the
Yeah.
deal?
Rolls 15 in the rough, not blocked by trees.
I think you're right about there. But you may be blocked by your picture. Okay. Let's update that shot. You're at 275 left 30. That's where I got you. All right, I'm just getting a driver. 15, 4. So 265, right 15. Oh my God, am I going to hit that bunker? It looks like I skirted maybe. What do you think? 265, right 15, Joe?
And a roll of 25.
Yeah. So 290, right 15. So it hit here and then just skirts that bunker and gets all the way up here to the fairway. Oh, 290. And then on the second shot, you're going to lose 5. And you got a questionable lie.
Okay. How about target 450?
185.
185. That's a 6-iron. Sounds good.
Anything else?
That's it.
46.
3.
So 430, right 10. The questionable lie didn't affect you at all. And you're going to get 5 rolls. So you'll be in the fairway. 435, right 10, fairway. Yeah. I clicked one too many times. All right, so 500. I don't want to go that far, but let's see. 215. At pin 4. You know what I'm going to do? I got a rule check with you here. I want to hit to the left side of the center line. In the way that you play, this is a par 5 second shot. Do I aim or do I have to work the ball?
You can aim it if you're going to the left side.
Okay.
Yeah.
Even though I'm short-sighted up here.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're laying up.
Yeah. Okay. So let's hit left 15. Yeah. In fact, I forgot to hit the layup button. Okay, 15. All right. And I'll hit a 4-wood. 23 is a 12.
Come back right a little bit.
Yeah. So 515, right 15. I'm going to be in more sand here.
You are playing in the sand today.
Yeah. I think I get 5 roll. So 520, right 15. Is that right? No, I may be wrong about that. 515, right? No,
Yeah,
I don't get any roll. 515, right 15. Yeah. I plop right down in the sand. That's 515. right there. And I'm short-sighted, despite my best efforts. All right. Yay, 185.
Let's work it right 5. That 6 iron hits 185.
195.
95. What's that 7 iron hit?
180.
Hit the 7 iron. Work it right 5.
24 and 12.
15 and a 25. 15 and a 25. Boy, I have no idea where this is going to end up.
Yeah, me either. So right 40, 605, right 40 with 5 roll. Right over there. Right. Okay. Well, I got another sand point. I might as well use it. Oh, I'm just out of approach range. Didn't see that. All right, so I'll change that to 610 maybe. Center line 100 and sand point. 22 is a 3. Okay, so I go 605 right on the center line, which on most holes that would be okay. 605, and this is 615 right 5. So I'm going to be a diagonal and a straight.
Yeah.
$29 or 30 feet. I'm not sure why it added an extra foot in there. When I saw 29, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, you put a number 1 in there, so make it 29.
Oh, yeah, went into the
It was in
comments
the
there.
blue box before you calculated it, so it added it to it. There you go.
Okay.
All right.
I'm not sure how I did that, but all
I'm
right.
going to target the center line right where it's aiming.
44.
A 1.
So you're at 620 left 5. So you're going to be a diagonal and a straight.
Yeah, and I think we're both lying the same. We'll see who can putt it better.
You're at 29.
Both at 29. That's funny.
I go first.
Oh, you're lying
Um,
5.
yeah, I'm gonna play safe. Bradley's not that great a putter. 35. That wouldn't have gone in. 12. 1 foot.
Safe.
65.
16.
1 foot. I'm in.
I could miss.
64.
It's in.
All right. Oh, yeah. So I got that one back. Okay. Yeah. So you're back to 1 up, I think.
Nice par.
Thank you. Okay, hole 12. Here come those bounce backs. All right, let's see. We're gonna lose a little distance here on the tee shot. Here's hole number 4. This hole to me seems almost unfair for reasons that will probably become obvious. At least for it might not be unfair for Rory because he can hit the ball so far, but most hitters cannot reach this green and two and keep the ball on the green. Rory might be able to pull it off. We'll see. Our pin location is over here by this bunker protected, so that's going to make it even more difficult. All right. There's a bunch of holes in APBA that, in my opinion, that are unfair. Um, I won't elaborate on that right now, but
Yeah, sometimes you got to target almost hitting in the rough before the green
yeah, like
to
you
keep
did with
it from
that
rolling off the
25.
back. You hit the
Yeah.
green, it's gone. Hit the rough, cut the roll in half, you can get it somewhat close.
Okay. All right. So I'm just going to pound the driver here. Hopefully, I'll end up in the fairway, but who knows? 35 is a 5. That's his average W. No wind. So 270, left 10. That's intermediate rough, and it's intermediate rough the whole way, I think. So 25. I'll just come back over here and do it. So that's going to end up at 295, left 10, which is intermediate rough. Agreed?
Yeah.
All right, so we'll come back here and update.
Bounce back for me, please,
Yeah.
and reduce it.
So 300 left 10, and that's actually fairway, and you're going to get 30 roll. So 330 left 10 is in the fairway. All right. Minus 10 on the second shot. And I lose 5 because I'm in the intermediate rough due to a dice roll. So 240. One thing that does help with this hole that I didn't mention, if I'm going to whine about things I don't like, I should probably say something I do. Um, with the modern shot distances, that's a little bit of an equalizer on a hole like this. Although I'm going to still be hard pressed to keep the ball on the green. I mean, I can get there. I just don't know that I can get the ball to stay on the green if I do get there. So I'll hit a 2-iron. 41 is a 6. So 495, right 5. That hits intermediate rough, and I'm going to get 20 roll. I'm actually, after all my belly aching, I'm actually going to have a pretty good shot here, right?
Yeah,
So,
you're one diagonal. That's fantastic.
yeah. So,
What a great shot.
yeah, I mean, so it hits here and then rolls right to there. So one diagonal.
Fantastic.
All right. I should factor in the jinx factor when I make these comments because it seems like everything I say is proved wrong immediately after I say it.
16 is
Okay.
makeable. That changes my strategy. I got to go for this.
All right. There you go. 200.
200. Okay, I got to hit it 190 to hit that rough. 190. Is there a 195 shot? Is that the 6-iron?
Yes.
6-iron, knockdown, right 10.
Wow. That's aggressive. All right.
If I
Ready?
roll my number, it's going to be nice.
21.
A 17. That is not my number.
490, right 25. So you're going to be in rough and then you're going to roll 5. 495, right 25, regular rough.
Yeah, you're good. You're going to tie this match up here.
back here. Yep, I just want to make sure I got that right. Okay, and I updated that already, so you're up again. Short-sided, 30 is your call distance.
Yeah, right to it.
45, no 26?
It's a
Okay,
3.
that's still a great number though, right? Okay, so 520, so you'll be what, 2 straights away?
2 straight with some column shifting going on in the putt. All putts, 2 columns left.
Oh, wow. I didn't see that. Yeah, 26 feet. All right, so 2 columns. All right, two for both of us, right? Is it? And it's all putts.
You're line 2, I'm line 3, so you're looking good. I almost got to go for it.
Are you?
Going for it.
All right, here goes. 44. It's a good number.
8. A couple feet.
Yeah, 2 feet. I'll play safe. 23 is a 21. That's 2 feet. And we leave it on. 55. Good. That's in for 10. All right.
Concede.
All right.
All square after 12?
Oh, yes.
Wow. 6 holes to go. World number 15 is going head to head with world number 2. All those bonus tee shots I've had have not helped me in this match.
I feel particularly fortunate on that last second shot that I had. Okay, hole number 13. Tee shots carry 5. Let's take a look at the hole here. Got some more water. Pin location back here again. This is a long par 3. Those modern shot distances will help. Hopefully.
Whew.
Right.
Deep bunker, water, pins on that side.
No wind.
Yowza.
.250 forward. 2-iron. Yeah, this is going to be threading the needle again. All right, I'll hit another 2-iron. Let's see where we end up here. 22 is a 3. So 235 left 5. I hit that deep bunker. Yeah, I was kind of afraid that might happen. All right. Let's see. Yeah, it's going to be one of these where if I don't get a good roll, the ball stays in the same spot. I'll show everybody where I am. My ball landed right there in the deep bunker.
Yep. I'm going to save my bounce back. I'm going to hold on to it. And what's the carry objective is 250?
Yes.
I'm going to aim right 5.
Jay says, great match, dudes. Right 5?
Right 5 and hit a 3-iron.
So when you say you're going to work the ball right 5, because it's a
work the ball right 5
yeah.
and hit a 3-iron. Sorry. Thank you.
Yeah, because it's a par 3. And 3-iron. All right, here we go. 14.
21.
And 33.
A 1. Man.
225 left 25. You're going to roll into the water, my friend. I think.
Yeah, give me a 5-yard roll and a penalty.
See, shots landing in rough left and past to roll 5 yards left, so even 5 yards more left.
Oh, it almost hit the tree and stopped, but it didn't.
So it rolls to 225 left 30. Let's see.
You see how it almost rolled over into the trees and stopped, but now it's going to roll 5 into the water.
Yeah.
Give me a penalty and give me a drop right back there at 225 left 30.
Right. Okay.
Oh man, that's horrible. That's Rory. He can get a little wayward on the tee.
Well, who
I'll
knows?
target the center line.
I was just say, who knows? I might not get out of the deep bunker. Just leave it where it is, or
Yeah, yeah. I don't can't do much with it. That's good. Just hope it ends up on the left side.
46. Did you chip it in?
Give me a 36. Let's see.
Hole plus dice roll. This is
Little
crazy.
number. Let me tie this hole.
Oh, 12. You got your 66. Okay.
Box cars.
Yeah. Okay. Now I got to get out of this thing. All right, 20. Let's just give me a decent roll here, please. 54. What is that on Bradley? It's a 20, so I'm stuck. I whiffed it.
Yeah,
Ah,
same spot.
I whiffed it. All right, so we'll place the ball at 235, left 5, back in the sand trap. Oh,
Let's see what kind of lie it gives you.
oh well,
Good
I'm
lie.
within 20. Yeah, so we'll do
Okay.
it again. Let's try to get out. 42, that gets out. That's going to be a 4. Oh, you give me a break and I can't do anything with it. 8. Okay, 12 feet.
We're both lying 3.
Yeah,
How? I'm 12 feet. Got to go.
25, 14, right? Yeah, so
14.
I remember that
Yeah.
from before. That's in. I
Can you
need to
make
make
it to
this 8
tie me?
footer. 34. No. 29.
Gave it to me.
Ugh,
Ah, man. How do I win that hole in the water?
no kidding.
Rory, 1 up with 5 to go.
Oh man, that's pain. That's painful. That's just painful.
Ah,
Okay, hole 14. Let's take a look at it. What do we got here? We got the hole in the front here. We got a bunch of trees. This is a short par 4, 352 yards. It'll play even closer to 340 for us. And you get to go first. We have no wind.
that 5 wood hits what? 265?
Yes.
That 5 wood, what does it hit? 265?
Yes. Sorry.
Okay. Let's go right 5 and hit the 5 wood.
All right. So
Aim right 5.
you're not using your momentum. Just to.
No,
Oh well, yeah. You won, right? Yeah.
not
Okay.
going to use it. Keeping
Five
it.
wood. Aim 5 right.
Yep.
Make sure I heard you correctly. I'm so shocked that you didn't use your momentum. Or yeah. All right. 26. That's a good number for you.
31.
Yep.
I'm liking it.
So 255 right down the middle. Man, you threaded the needle. Plus 20. So 275. This is a beautiful shot. Beautiful shot, Joe.
Love it.
Wow.
Good angle.
Tough
Hello.
tough to do. Tough to do. Beautiful shot. And you didn't waste your momentum. Oh boy. I'm gonna hit a 2 iron. Double ones. That's a 3.
Good shot.
230 left 5 roll 20 because that's in the fairway. So 250 left 5 fairway.
-5 on these second shots. All second shots. Does that mean approaches too? I guess. Huh? When it says all,
You
how do you
know,
play that?
the way I play is no. It's
Okay,
only for WI shots, but that's me.
I agree with you because if you're like 20 yards out, it's not going to deduct five. So that's the way to do it. No
You're good,
deduction.
but you're up. Or I guess I'm up. So so we're not doing the -5. Okay, 90. I'm short sighted though. Let's see, 0, short left. Okay, long right. All right, so let's go for 345 here. 34. Man, that is a killer number for me. 15. 355, left 5. So I'm going to be, what, 3 straights away?
Yep.
I won't bother to show that. It's on the green and it's pure math. All right. 65.
Okay, let me look at the approach, please. Left or right five. Short left or long right. Okay, let's aim for 345 on the center line.
I'm reading Jay's comment about that sums up APBA right. I don't remember what comment that was in reference to. Um,
Probably the deduct five when they say all shots and they're not taking into account like
oh,
short approach shots. I think later on they started getting more definitive on not including
yeah,
approach shots. This
yeah.
might have been an early course. I don't know. Let's hit it.
It is an early course. It's because I have it in the binder format, which is they don't make anymore. 36.
A 19. Oh, no idea what this is doing.
So 335, right 10. You may be in a bunker.
I am. Wow.
Yeah,
Did I
that
miss
says
that
sand.
red shot?
It says sand right there. All right.
I'll use my sand point. Try to get it close.
All right. You have
Not
good.
chip it in, Rory.
All right. 15.
26-36.
42.
Okay, that's a two. Maybe a couple feet.
5 feet.
Here we go. Can you make this putt?
41. I'm going to play safe. I'm not going to. It's too big a chance of three putting.
Yeah.
55 is a 10, which would not have been in from 41. 1 foot. Okay.
Going.
54.
34. There you go. I think we're tied again.
3 feet.
Go.
33.
Okay, let's see. You don't miss a one footer, do you?
I don't. We'll
Oh!
find out. 31. No, that'll be.
We're all square.
You
Four to
can
go.
you can count on me to test the limits on those things. All right. Holy cow! There's been some remarkably rare things happen
Yeah, this is
tonight.
a thriller and turning out to be a thriller. We got four holes to go. And you won that hole.
All right. Transfer hole 15.
642-yard par five. I think my length might get you here.
All right. So what are we looking at here? Let's see. Let's do this. Okay, pin 4, way back here on the edge of the greens. Boy, these pin placements are no joke. All right, and we got this is a gentle dog leg here, so I don't have to worry about that. So kind of want to put my first shot, I guess, over here somewhere. And you can definitely put it out of bounds on this hole. Yeah, because you can go 50 right. We don't have any wind. All right, let's see what I'm going to do here. I think I am going to use your strategy from before and hit a 4-wood since I can't get there in 2 anyway. 54. That's a 16.
Oh, that's in the deep stuff.
220, right 20. I'm short of the fairway. And I'm just going to get 10 roll. I'm going to end up in the rough. So 220, right 20 is right there, and I get 10 rolls. So I'm just sitting right there in the rough. Agreed?
Yep.
Put 100 in there again. Okay.
Bouncing back.
Finally, we burned the last one of those.
Reduce it. It's going to be out there a ways.
305, left 10. That hits intermediate rough, but you're going to get your full roll of 30. So 335, left 10, and that's nicely in the fairway.
Second shots or something going on here. Deduct 5.
Yeah. Which is kind of a waste, right? How much difference can that make? Okay. What's 500? 275. Okay, so I'm not even going to get. I'm not going to do anything but hit a 4-wood. 41 is a 6. That'll go a little bit left, I think. So 450, left 15. That's right in the fairway with 20 roll. So that'll be at 470, left 15 in the fairway. Right there. Right. Short-sided, but it's only one off, so it's not a big deal. 325 is the carry objective, so
3-wood. Smoke it.
oh, you're gonna try to get it as close as possible. Okay.
It widens out pretty good down there.
45.
A 13.
Really? Wow. I'm surprised. Okay. So 590, left 25. And you're just going to be in the regular rough, right, with 15 roll?
Yep.
605, left 25, regular rough.
Yep. I think you're going to be -5 again on this third shot.
I didn't see that little tree or bush there, but you missed it anyway. All right. Okay. I'm sorry, Joe. What'd you say?
You're -5 on this third shot distant carry.
Because I'm more than 100 yards. All right. Okay. So you're short-sighted, and you're gonna have a tough next shot. How aggressive do I get here? We're tied. Are we tied at this point? I've lost track.
Tied.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm going to hit a 6-iron, just try to put it on the green. 66 is a 3. 3, yeah. So 645, left 5 with 5 green roll on 1 straight.
Nice shot.
That is 11 feet.
Okay, give me my approach from the south. I'm either going to be long. Long left puts me on the hole. Okay, let's go.
I'm going to show everybody real quick what you're looking at.
I'm
Here's
gonna.
the
Yeah,
here's the pin. You're short sighted, and so it'd be easy to miss around here, right? Okay, so
yeah. I want to make sure I'm hitting from the south, and I'm going to target 5 short. Whatever that is it six
you are
fifty?
hitting from the south.
650 is 5 short of it. Yeah. Okay, if we get the long left number, I'm on it.
21,
3.
655.
Okay. 1.
One straight. Yeah, yeah. Okay. 8 feet.
Wow, what a match we got here. Look at this. We're
Yeah,
both laying 3, both putting for birdie. You got a 13 footer.
11.
Is it
Yeah,
13 or 11? 11.
I made it. 4.
Great putt. What's mine? 8?
Yep.
1 through 20.
52. 21. Right.
21. I missed it. It's a P.
Yeah. 10 feet.
Oh,
Oh,
Keegan's got it by 1 with 3 holes to go. Oh
oh.
my God. Look at the total score. What is your total score?
You mean total number of strokes? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there's 3 strokes difference between us. I'm at a 68.
Yeah, and you're winning the match. That's
Yeah.
that's match play for you.
I'm 7 over at this point, and you're 4 over.
Wow, okay. I'm 1 back.
Right. So hole 16. Wow. Oh. All right. So let's look at this
No
one.
notes for the tee shot.
Yeah, so this is another hole. I think with the modern shot distances, it might not be as punitive for me. I cannot tell you the number of times I have put the ball over here in the water, um, or occasionally up here, but most of the time right down here. And of course, it can happen on your second shot as well, up here by the green.
Yeah.
Here's our pin location, right there. Okay, so. See, we don't have any wind, thankfully,
Oh goodness.
and the shot's landing and rolling on green. Well, neither of us are going to get there on the tee shot, I think so. I'll wait to record that. I'm going to hit a 4-wood, and I'm going to aim 10 left. And I don't want one of those 31s coming up. But let's see what we get here. I'm debating on whether I should hit a 2-iron. 4-wood goes 245, 10 left. I should be okay unless something really strange happens. 24. That's a 14. That's going to go to the right, I think. Yeah, so 235, right 15. I'm not in the water, but I'm in the deep rough. This is so typical for me playing this hole. I struggle, and I put the 10 left in. So if I hadn't done that, I would have been in the water.
You know, I'm down 1. I'm down 1 to you with 3 to go. I think I've got a bounce back. I almost have to use it.
No, you're
No,
out
I
of bounce
don't.
backs.
I don't. Okay. Let's aim left 10. I want to hit one about 250. 3-iron hits 240.
Correct.
3-iron left 10.
56.
24.
So 205, right 20, and you're going to be in deep rough, I think.
Barely
You're,
stayed dry.
you're on the peninsula.
Yep.
205, right 20
Unbelievable.
is right there. Holy cow. And that's a really unusual location. Of course,
Yeah, just
I don't think I've ever hit a 3-iron off this hole, but
hit the pitching wedge right to the middle. Actually, you know, I want to aim left 10. What's our pitching wedge hit? 4. Yeah, aim left 10.
Okay, so
I'm going to make sure I get on the good angle here. Pitching wedge. Let it rip.
64.
To 2. Reduce.
Oh, you got affected a little bit by this. So 325 left 20, and then 5 roll. So you're in the fairway. That's a good shot.
Yeah,
330,
good angle.
330 left 20. There. Shot. I can't get there either. Um, did the same thing you did. Well, uh-oh. 13.
That might be on the
No,
right side of the
I'm sorry. That's the
pin.
wrong number. I put the wrong number in. It's 27. So I got affected 340 right 5. So I'm going to be short-sided with 5 roll, but I'm in the fairway. So 345 right 5 fairway. It's not good.
We're not adding 5 yards to things that land on the green, right inside of 100.
Right. I mean, I wouldn't,
I'd
but
say
it's your
no.
tournament. But all
Okay, I'd
putts
say
in
no.
front of pin read 1 column longer. So if you're short,
Okay, I'm hitting from the south, which is good. Give me a approach drop down. 0. Short left is good. Long right is not good. Oh man, I can't be off the green here. 0. Short left. Long right puts me off. You know what? I'm down 1. Let's go right at it. I'm going for it. Right at the pin. Give me a 3 or a 6.
52.
A 10. I think it's long left. Long right, I mean.
405 right 15. So you're off. I think you're
Yeah, and I can't putt it. Oh,
I think you're right here. Is that right?
yeah. Yep.
Okay.
That's brutal. Put it close. You're in the driver's seat.
65. Yeah, I'm just gonna try to put it on the center line. 24 is a 5. 415 right 5. That should be a diagonal away, I think.
Yeah, and you're on the good side of the pin, so you don't get penalized.
Right. Yeah. So
Nice shot. That's excellent.
yeah, I wish I could take credit for having anticipated that, but I didn't. All right, one diagonal.
Let's see what the putt is.
15.
Okay. Let's see if I can chip this thing in. 26-46. Here we go.
From 5. Okay. 55.
1. It's a good chip.
So you'll be 7 feet. We don't know where you are, so we don't have to deal with the columns. I'm 13 feet. Go for it. 44. A
You're up
9.
2.
Wow.
Concede that. You're up 2 with 2 to go. We're now in a clutch situation on putting.
All right, which helps you, doesn't affect it. Doesn't help
Yeah,
me.
it'll help me. Up two, and I got a momentum. That's why I saved it. If I can win this hole, use my momentum on 18, we'll be tied after 18.
Okay.
This is
So
your tournament right here.
okay. So this is hole 17. This is our pin location back here. If you missed the green, you got all kinds of stuff happening. We got red lines here and here. We'll take a look at what that's all about. All right. Okay. Transfer hole 17. All right. No wind. Shots landing in rough and short of green. Okay. Putts that cross the red line read 2 columns longer. Miss putts that cross the red line roll 1 die and add the remaining distance. All right, so we don't want to end up short, is what I'm hearing. All right, so I want to hit a 5 iron. And we'll just see what happens. 45. That's a 5. That may be a little short. Let's see. Maybe on a red line. Let's see. 190, left 5, roll 5. So I'm going to be 190. I'm going to be one straight away. That's a great shot. 195. I think I'm right there. Well, I think I'm right here, right? I can't hear you, Joe, if you're saying anything.
If you can get a single digit here on one straight away.
You agree that it's one straight, right?
Oh, yeah.
6 feet.
Oh, this could be it. All you got to do is tie the hole and you win the match. I need to put this like close. All right. I got to work at left 10. 195. What does that 6 iron hit? 195?
Yes.
Okay, knock down a 6. Do it.
44.
It's a 1.
Oh, I forgot to work the ball. 64.
Hold on, let me make sure I got that right. 44 is a 1. Yeah, 64 is a 2. It might be a little bit long. Might be off the green.
200, left 10 with 5 roll.
Yeah, I rolled off.
Yeah.
I think that's it. I got to chip this in now.
So
Otherwise, the match is over.
so you hit here and rolled to there, I think.
Yep. I got 2 chances to stay in this match, and they are 26 and 46.
Well,
Let's see if they want to come along for the ride.
there's no guarantee that I'll make a 6-foot putt. I mean, just
Oh,
to
if
be.
I don't make this, though, you can 2-putt and the match is over.
Oh, that's right.
I got to chip this in. Come on, Scott. Let's do it. 26-46. Oh, wait. There's a shots landing in the rough. They didn't land there, did they? Okay.
No.
Here we go.
65.
A 3.
4 feet.
Got it.
Whatever.
You got a clutch? You got a clutch or not?
No, I got a 0.
Okay.
42 is a 23. It's in for par, so I 2-putted it.
Concede. You won the match. Congratulations. You got it. You win 2-1.
That's amazing. That's
2-1. You beat Rory with all those bonus points I had. You just you came through when you needed to.
Well,
and Rory was all over. Rory was all over the board.
Yeah. Well, and this course kills. I mean, look, Rory was 5 over. I was McKeegan was 7 over. You know, I hit fewer than 50% fairways at 46%. You had 54% fairways. We both ended up with 41% greens in regulation. So, you know, we closed the gap between us there coming down the stretch. But let's see. Well, the total length putts and all that is not meaningful when you're conceding putts and all that business. But longest putt is I had a 13-footer, you had a 12-footer, so pretty even in that regard.
Do me a favor. I hang on to these scorecards, so if you could export it and email it to me, I appreciate it. But Great match. Number 15
Absolutely.
is still in the APBA Madness tournament.
All right, and so just for the record keeping, is this three up? Is that how we end up with that, or
No, we tied that hole, right? Yeah, we tied it. So
yeah?
you
So
were
two up.
2-1. You end up 2-1.
Is that how you do it? I've forgotten.
Yeah, on the Keegan side, two
Oh,
and one. You win it.
correct. Sorry.
Yep,
Yeah. So some of my other notes may be wrong because I
that's
wasn't
good.
paying I wasn't paying attention where I was putting stuff in. But okay. So, want to just make sure I had that straight for you, Joe.
And
Thanks a lot.
that was a thrilling match. I mean, that was just seesaw back and forth. You pulled away at the end with some great shots, and I ran out of bonus points, especially the bounce backs. I should have saved a couple, and
Well,
didn't even need to use my clutch putting. It was over.
and I know this match ran kind of long, and in part because that's due to partly because of Gopher Lakes and all the hole notes and all the things that you have to figure out. Part of it was, trying to get, um, the technology to work correctly, which I think it did, except for some blurriness for you and perhaps some of the people that were watching. It'll be interesting to see whether that blurriness shows up in the recording of this video. But thank you, Joe, and for inviting me to play. Maybe we can play another round in your tournament next week or sometime while it's still March, I guess. And thanks to everybody that came out, and especially those people who came out and joined in the chat. Appreciate that. I see Jay's last comment here is got to tell you, Sunday the 25 RC Spawn card channeled its inner Freddy at Sawgrass 17. Hold out from the drop zone. Okay. For people who are watching the Players Championship over this past weekend. So thank you for that, Jay. And again, thanks to everybody. Uh, Anything else you want to add, Joe?
No, just no better way to end that match play than you sticking it 6 feet on number 17. Fantastic way to finish. You battled with a number 15 world ranked guy, one of the lowest ranked guys in the tournament. You're moving on, and I'll keep you updated and see if you want to play another match soon.
Well, thank you very much. And until next time, what do we say? Grip it